Hey everybody, Emily here. So tonight's video is going to be on our foundations. So we actually have 3 different choices for foundation and color correction, which I'll get into. But the main focus of tonight is how to color match your foundation. I don't know about you, but I have never had my foundation actually matched to my skin up until about 2 years ago. So I want you to comment below if you have actually had your foundation ever matched for you. I also want you to comment below where you got your foundation matched, as in what location, because when I was a teenager, I was matching my foundation on the back of my hand, which when I started this crazy business, I learned that's a no-no because your hand is going to be a way different color than your face. We have 3 different options, like I said, depending on what kind of coverage and what you are looking for. So the very first thing is called Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer is my favorite thing. It is what I wear every single day on my face because I like sheer coverage. I like coverage that you can still see my freckles. I like the coverage it gives me. And with using all of our Senadence skincare, I have noticed over the past 3 years, I haven't needed to use anything other than our Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer, which is amazing. So what I like about that, the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer, number 1, sheer coverage. Number 2, it does some color correcting to the skin. So I actually have some kind of red, blotchy kind of areas on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and our Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer, or CCTM is what we call it for short, actually has some green undertones to it. So if you have any redness in your face, the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer help color correct any of those uneven areas of the skin, or if you're red or blotchy, that sort of thing. So you can stop there. You can just put on the Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer with your fingers or a brush. If you decide to do a brush with any of our foundations, I recommend a brush that has a flat head. So a kabuki brush, or this is the Sigma flat kabuki, something like that, because stippling it on is going to give you a fuller coverage look. Okay, now CCTM has 6. We used to have 3, but now we have 6 different shades. We have fair, light, light medium, medium, medium deep, and deep. All of our foundations and our tinted moisturizer does have pH reactive components that is going to give you 3 shades up or 3 shades down and adapt to your skin tone. So that's what makes it really easy to match, and it just goes on flawlessly and basically just becomes your skin, okay? So that's Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer. Now, like I said, you can use this and just stop, or you can actually put foundation on top of it. If you want to color correct your skin first and then put foundation on it, you can do that. All of our products are meant to be buildable and used together. All right, the next one is our original Make Sense Foundation. Okay, so the original Make Sense Foundation, this is the full coverage mama, the mecca of all foundations. This is going to give you full coverage. It's water resistant and it's long wear. So you could go running in this stuff, blot off your face, blot the sweat off your face, and your foundation would stay put. It's pretty amazing stuff. So it's oil-free, water resistant, long lasting, like I said, and again, the stuff is going to adapt to your skin tone. The other cool, interesting fact about our original Make Sense Foundation is when you purchase it, a portion of the proceeds actually go to our Make Sense Foundation, which is our nonprofit that helps support women and children in crisis. So it's a purchase that you can definitely feel good about. All right. Then the very last type of foundation we have is our Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation. So this is a little bit different. It's still a medium to full coverage, but it has an additional component in it called Senishield. So Senishield is going to be an ingredient that is going to help prevent and repair damage that has been done by the environment. And also the Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation has a little bit extra vitamins, minerals, and moisturizers. So it's meant for more mature skin. However, I do have some 28-year-olds that have very dry skin that like to use the Advanced Anti-Aging because they feel like it just works a little bit better for their dry skin. So those are really our three options. You have sheer coverage and full sheer coverage from the CCTM. You have the full coverage from our original foundation, and then you have the medium to full coverage from our Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation. Words are hard tonight. Okay, so now that we know that, now we need to figure out how to match this stuff. So the very first thing you need to do, and this is also a tip that I give when we're trying to find a lip sense color that would match, you need to find what your undertone is, because all of our foundations are either cool toned, warm toned, or neutral toned. So I want you to look at the veins on your wrists, and I want you to tell me below if they're blue or they're green. If they're more blue colored, you're probably more cool toned. If they're more green or olive colored, you're probably more warm toned. If you can't really tell, or they look kind of purple, or you look like some look green, some look blue, you're probably a neutral tone. You can also find out what your undertone is kind of by the color of jewelry you like. So if you tend to like more gold tone things, you could be more warm toned. If you like silver and platinum, you're probably more cool toned. And also how you tan can be an indicator. So if you tend to either just burn and you never get tan, you can be cool toned. A cool toned person can also burn first and then tan. And then those warm toned babes are just going to be like bronze goddesses all summer long. So that's a quick way to figure out what your undertone is. And then from there, we can look at, I usually like to do 3 different shades of foundation and see which one disappears. So that's what I'm gonna show you real quick tonight. I am going to swipe on Almond Original Foundation. I'm going to swipe on Cream Beige, and I'm going to swipe on Dewy. The reason why I picked these 3 shades, Dewy is neutral, Cream Beige is warm, and Almond is cool toned. And I want to show you this because technically I'm cool toned, but you will see which foundation matches me. This is why it's important to have this part actually done for you, because you may be surprised by the result. Want to do this on the side of your cheek or on your chin. I typically like to do it on the cheek because I have more of a canvas and I can show you exactly, and you can see how that disappears. Okay, so keep watching and I will show that to you next. Okay, are you guys ready to color match some foundation? So if you live in my area, you can certainly get a hold of me. You can come over, we can do this live. If you don't live in the area, I can actually order you some sample packs that have 3 different shades in them, a warm, a medium, and a neutral, and then you can basically do what I am showing you right now at home. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have Almond, Cream Beige, and Dewy, and I'm going to swipe them down my face in a line, and then basically what you're going to do is you're just going to rub them in a little bit, and whatever one disappears the best into your skin is your foundation color. So it's very simple, very easy to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is swipe on, that is Almond. Then we're gonna swipe on Cream Beige. So Almond is the cool tone. So like I said, I'm cool toned. Here's the Cream Beige. You can totally see that that one is more warm toned. There's some yellow under there. And then here's Dewy. Dewy is a neutral shade. Okay, so you see these 3 here. So what I am basically going to do now is I am just going to blend these in a little bit with my finger. So here's almond. I'm just blending that in. You know, almond could be something that I could wear definitely in the winter, but as you can see, as I keep blending that in, it disappears a little bit, but you could still see it. Okay, now I'm going to use a different finger to try to blend in the cream beige. You can see the cream beige is definitely not my color. I am not warm toned at all, so that is not disappearing. And last but not least, we have Dewy. Dewy is the neutral shade. Look at that. So you can pretty much almost tell right away which one is going to be your shade, because just rubbing on it slightly, if it disappears, that's it. So you can still kind of see, so I could probably either wear almond or Dewy, but you can still kind of see that light line that the almond gave me. You can definitely see the cream beige, but as this sits here and oxidizes and adapts to my pH, that Dewy is completely gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and learning a little bit more about our 3 options for your foundation coverage, whether you like sheer or full coverage. And the other thing is, all of this stuff is pigmented skincare. So it's not going to clog your pores, it's oil-free, it's like wearing pigmented skincare on your face all day. It's going to help protect you from the sun. There is a mechanical shield that protects you from the sun, and it's going to help your skin be better over time. So please let me know if you want me to help you color match, whether we do it virtually or in person. I would love to help you guys out, because you guys, this is the best stuff I've ever put on my face. Okay, until the next video, we'll see you later.